Hello everyone. I hope you've all been well over the holidays. I've been pretty good. It's a rainy Sunday here in Brisbane. I thought I'd make a YouTube video. I haven't made one in quite a while. Over the last few weeks, I haven't really been feeling very motivated to make much of anything, really. I haven't been feeling very creative at all. So I've been going for walks and trying to be more present and in the present moment, meditation and whatnot. And I was going for a walk along our local, it's called the Kedron Brook. It's just like a sort of brook creek thing, and there's a huge riding path along it. And I wasn't feeling very motivated to do anything, so I went for a walk. And there was a poem inscribed in the footpath, something about the cicadas and how they sing or whatever. But it was sort of beautiful. It was very it was more of just an observation, but written beautifully. And I sort of liked it, because as soon as I read it, I sort of immediately noticed the cicadas. And I kept walking, and I was like, I could, make sort of an observational poem myself during this walk. And that's when I wrote my first poem on the walk. I'll probably see if I can find it. So, the poem reads: listening to 50 on our foreheads, walking along the Kedron Brook, thinking how beautifully poetic the lyrics. The air thick, sticky with recent summer rains. Freshly mowed grass, swollen ground, rotting leaf matter. Smiling strangers, smiling mind. And I titled this work Walking. I actually sort of liked it. It's not the best poem, I'm not very good at poetry, but it doesn't matter, because I just sort of wrote what I was feeling as I was walking. From then on, I was sort of inspired to start making things again. On the walk back, I even made another little one, and this one is an untitled work, and it reads: for the first time in my life, I like my smile. It hasn't changed. I have. It was just a sort of spare of the moment poem, and I actually really like it. Very simple. When I got home, I decided I'd make an artwork. I recorded it as well, so I thought I'd chuck something on YouTube, because I haven't in a while. I've been reading this book called Just Kids by Patti Smith. She is good friends, and I think she was partner to Robert Mapplethorpe, who's a pretty interesting, controversial, influential artist. And she put one of his artworks in the book, and it actually really inspired me. It was sort of very abstract, like 3D forms coming out of the page, and I was like, I want to do something like that. And it reminded me of when I was on the walk. There's these tiny little rock walls around the end of drain pipes, drain culverts or something like that. And I thought I'd try and make like an abstract version of that, sort of like a rock wall. I started the work. I chose to use soft pastels because I just felt like using my hands, getting a little bit dirty, just moving the medium around. Wanted really to get into it. I haven't really been on social media very much lately, because I don't know, I felt like wasn't using it productively in any way. It was felt like I was just constantly staring, well, not staring, but opening my phone and not really even using it, just sort of opening it because it was like a muscle memory thing to do. And I just had a sort of starting to get a negative relationship with social media and just going on there and wanting to be something else. It felt like I was repeatedly, every time I wanted to make art, I was just making it for other people on social media, and it wasn't really for myself. So this work is sort of moving away from that and trying to get more in touch with my art, which is hopefully going to make me more motivated and inspired. I liked the idea of this work representing sort of a moment that I experienced in nature. It's very personal. If you looked at it, you wouldn't really see it as what I saw. It doesn't really exactly represent the thing that inspired me, which is this rock culvert sort of wall. But that's okay. It's very personal, I just felt very connected to it. And obviously getting into it with my hands, it got me thinking more about, Mother Nature and the idea of the mother's touch, and also of my interest and attraction to the female figure. So just as I finish this work, you'll see here in a second, I decided, I'm gonna turn these really soft, gentle rock forms into breasts, and that's what I did. I even made a little stop motion animation of them appearing out of nowhere. But I sort of just like that idea that it turns these rock forms, which are meant to be harsh, and sort of turning them into gentle, soft breasts. Let me know if you like the work. I really appreciate everyone's support, and if you liked the video, why not give it a like if you want to. And I really hope that you consider subscribing. Have a lovely rest of your day, everyone. Thanks.